This is how it should be. Let me say that with an asterisk, because how I believe it should be is that nobody is there. Like literally nobody's at the airport. Like honestly, in a perfect world, that's how it should be. That's why I'm saying with an asterisk, this is how it should be, because I'm a realist, and this is the reality that we live in, the reality they live right now. If you guys are lost and don't know what I'm talking about, Taehyung and Jungkook left the Incheon airport. They were in Korea. Like I stated when I told you guys that they're gonna be working on their album, the BTS comeback album in the US. I even said maybe they're gonna be going back and forth different places, not staying in the US like for forever, you know, for the 2 months that they were saying they were gonna be gone. And I was right. Like they've been back and forth. Members have been back and forth. Members have been spotted in different places. That is not LA. Obviously we know Jin is still on tour, so he's gonna be all over the place, of course. JK and Tae were at the airport, and why I said this is how it should be is because it wasn't crazy. There was no mobbing, there was no attacks. So let's get into it. Let's go. But before that, guys, make sure to click that like button and subscribe if you haven't. That is the easiest way to support the channel. If you want to support me as a creator, guys, I do have channel memberships. You can join, you can support me on there. But if you want a little extra content for your added support, you can do that over on my Patreon. You get more content, guys. Truly, that is the only way that I am able to continue to give you videos like this, updates, reactions, commentary, all of the above. Because of that added support, guys, is why I'm able to do this. So I truly appreciate it if you are able to support me in that way. Never an obligation, but it is always appreciated, guys. Thank you so much. If I'm not mistaken, the only people that were there were people that were actually like waiting on a flight, that were supposed to be at the airport for some reason, waiting for somebody, or maybe arrived at the airport too. There wasn't anybody set up. Nobody was like waiting for them to arrive at the airport. K-Media was there. The reporters were there. And this is where we segue a little bit. We're still going to be talking about like the airport and stuff, but we segue into this like mini like story, if you will, where a reporter that actually knows Taehyung and Taehyung recognized as well, hugged while he was recording Taehyung. They were greeting each other. Taehyung was happy to see him. He even told him like, come hug me, like for a little bit, like how have you been doing? And Taehyung even saying like, you've been reporting on us since our debut, right? And he acknowledged it. And there's even like a video compilation that I found where like he's been in the background where you can see that same reporter. Super cute. Taehyung was happy to see him. And as you all know, he did a live recently where he spoke about like wanting to go through the airport like this. He's been wanting peace, just arriving, checking in, and departing. And luckily that's what happened. And Taehyung was not alone. Soon after Jungkook arrived, the bodyguards told the reporters that like he needed to go to the restroom. So it was like, can y'all like just let him pass by real quick? And the reporters actually like did it, you know, let him go through without like being in his way. And once inside, they were together, they were checking in together, the guys were walking together. And even the reporter stated like, hey, it's been a while since we've seen you two at the airport, which JK was like smiling, and like Taehyung was like patting the back of his head because it was like, yeah, it's been a while since it was just the two of them. And if you guys were wondering like, well, are they working on something? Well, supposedly reporting from K-Media is that they were leaving Korea to work on an overseas schedule involving fashion. Like, are they working together on a fashion project, something? That's what they were saying. We don't know if it's true. Let's not forget, Taehyung and Jungkook went live on Instagram. It was really quick. They were in their Sprinter van and they were on what seemed like their way to work on something, on their way to a scheduled activity, of course, or maybe not. Maybe they were in their free time. Who knows? We don't know their schedules like that. But it's interesting because could they have already started working on this before this flight? I don't know. I'm drawing connections here and there. Obviously, I don't know anything. These are just theories that I have in my head, sharing with you guys. What do you think they're working on? Or is it together because they're flying together? Or maybe they were going together to the same place, but working on separate projects, but it's just more efficient to fly together? Who knows? It was also funny to see Jungkook like wearing a different type of look, completely black. We know him to do that, but like now he looking like a ninja. Don't be surprised if like JK's next outfit for the airport is something like this where you don't see nothing. That'd be hilarious. But I could, like, it's funny, but you never know. Like, it could happen. But anyway, just a quick video to report on that, guys. Let's look forward to something that is happening with JK and Taehyung. The guys are working. The guys are busy. They've been pedal to the metal. Let's get to work, and they have been getting to work. What do you guys think it is? Let me know. Thank you so much for all the support, guys. Thank you for all the love. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and until next time, adios.